rock band.
What?
I don't know.
The song? It was a little army-esque.
Yeah, I was thinking about Glory.
It's very marchy.
Yeah.
I could see like a really militant army marching to this that like also likes
You know what I'm thinking
rock
of?
music.
I'm thinking of the Lion King Scar's song. You know what I'm talking about? Where all of the hyenas are marching and you can see like their shadows.
Oh yeah, that is a pretty good scene.
And they're all marching. It is a little friendlier than Scar's song, honestly.
Yeah, it was a little more psychedelic.
Yeah.
But that's what I get for just looking up random free music songs online is you can't, beggars can't be choosers. That's what I've learned.
Yeah. I feel like you've done a pretty good job so far.
Yeah.
Like I've got to make this closer to me.
Oh, yeah?
Get personal.
With the mic?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been with a few mics.
No. No.
One?
No.
Michael?
No.
You've kissed one.
Yes.
That's all that matters to me, dude. Those precious lips on somebody else's. You know what I was thinking about today?
What?
Was how much I would hate to see you leaning on another guy. Like if you had your arms around him and he had his arms like holding
Not
you
like
secure.
a hug.
But you were like clinging on to him.
Yeah, I'm sure. That would make me
like
mad, vice versa.
Yeah.
Or
if I was clinging to some girl.
Yeah, or a guy. I'd be jealous regardless. I don't know.
Really?
Stop my
Do you get jealous when
jealousness.
Christian and I kiss?
No.
Yeah, why not?
I'm not threatened.
Oh, that's a good point.
Ooh, sorry.
Yeah, well, him and I are deeper than kisses.
Oh,
He loves
really?
to touch my butt.
Yeah, I don't think it's reciprocated though.
Yeah, I don't touch his butt. Or, yeah, but whatever. I'm not afraid of a little butt touch. It makes me feel pretty.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah, what can I say?
You're making the silliest face. I'm cute.
Dude, you love that sweater. You've been wearing that sweater so
yeah.
much since you gotten it.
I like it. Yeah, it's I've got a nice
You look like you're wearing
knitted sweater.
Yeah, you look like you're wearing a quilt.
I
I have a few blankets in the house that look exactly like that.
honestly, I was admiring like the old style of clothes because basically like the capes that they would wear is just like a big blanket.
What?
Well, like
The
When we were-
capes, like the
yeah.
ponchos, and
not like a poncho. It's like
talking about how like Jeff Stonick wore a tapestry during the festival, just wrapped it around himself.
kind of, yeah. I mean, they basically look like large curtains, but like in the like I don't know.
Like the Romans and shit. The way
Yeah.
that they would have those
Well,
big.
I guess that too, yeah. That's not exactly what I'm talking about. But like to like let's say you're wearing a nice suit and you'd wear like a cape to go on top of it to keep you warm. Like a shawl, but like it's like a blanket.
Well, Frodo had one of those, and he clipped it together with that little leaf thing.
Yeah, sure. That's a good example.
Is it really?
It's the closest I think we're getting.
Hell yeah! All right, we'll take it.
We'll take it, yeah.
All right. Well, hey, while we're at it, let's go ahead and give a big shout out to Lightning. They won the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, I got you. You're making a callback.
Yeah, I am. But I also have no issue with continually
Talking about how awesome
promoting the Ice Daddies that are the Lightning.
the Ice Daddies.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
they fucking are champions, dude. They don't let anybody stand in their way.
No.
No, they'll strike them down
Ooh.
like lightning.
Like lightning. I ain't afraid of lightning.
Really?
Really.
Have you ever seen it like really up close?
Yeah, and that's why I'm not scared of it here.
Ride the lightning.
I've definitely almost been hit by lightning in Florida.
Really?
Yeah. Like
It is the lightning capital of the world.
yeah, that's why I'm not scared of it here because I'm like, meh, it's fine.
A lot of the lightning here just goes across the sky.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I
even
haven't
go
been
downward.
threatened, I don't think, by the lightning here. But definitely in Florida. Like a tree nearby me got hit by lightning. That was scary.
Yeah, there was a girl at camp that got like a lightning bolt really close to her, and she was just shooken up from it. Like her whole day was ruined.
I mean, it's scary.
Yeah,
You're a little on edge, I think, after that. Whoa.
scary.
Yeah, that one was scary.
I got a little clip like quicker on that one. I'm getting there.
That is good. Yep.
You might not remember this, but babe, do you remember the worst bartender in Denver?
Oh, I think I do from the other night.
Yeah, we went to a bar, Grandma's house, I think it was. A brewery or something like that. It was one of
Do
the...
you want to mention names? You can name them.
Oh, dude, I'm not afraid to fucking call out Grandma's house.
Ooh.
Yeah, no. And the guy was just fucking snotty.
Yeah, he just couldn't give us the time of day.
I asked him, yeah. When he finally got to us, I asked him, like, just out of instinct, do you have PBR? And he goes, we're a brewery.
Yeah, just really pretentious of a person, I guess. He just seemed too busy for us.
Speaking
I
of
guess.
which,
All right.
I'm opening a PBR in his honor. Yeah, so he was a dick.
Yeah.
And he was really rude in the way that, like, when I
was
did finally
hungry.
ask for, like, oh, yeah, you asked for food. And he was like, we kind of do, I guess. And you were like, okay, well, don't worry. And then everybody else had pizzas.
Yeah, I don't know.
You were like, fuck, clearly they do serve food. And when you asked, he was like,
They're like
kinda.
frozen pizzas.
Yeah, he
I'm
just...
like, do I care? I'm just fucking hungry.
Dude, sometimes frozen pizza is the best thing we have at our
I
house.
just need it. Like, it's not... I'm not asking for where it came from. Just want to know if it's there for me to eat.
Yeah, it's not like farm to kitchen pizza that we're expecting.
No, I'm fine with anything at that point, you know?
I was trying to do a joke for a while that there's no bad time for pizza.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, I didn't really ever do it, I think, on stage, but it is true. I mean, pizza pretty much crushes at every event. You just bring or order a shit ton of pizzas at, like, dude, like back when like we were doing sleepovers, there was like 5 fucking boxes of pizza.
Do you think we should do like a mock sleepover? Is
What do you
that
mean?
silly? Like we all pull out
We
our
all,
sleep-
wait, first off, let's figure out who we all is.
just all the roommates.
Okay.
We have like a bonding night where we all like sleep in the living room.
Like
and
build a
sleeping bag.
fort?
Yeah! Build a fort.
We're going to do each other's nails?
Yeah.
Talk about boys?
Please.
Can we play spin the bottle?
We have to end pillow fight to end the night.
Truth or dare, maybe?
Yes.
All
We
right.
have to do it all.
Dude, this is going to be juicy. Are we going to prank call like the mean girls in school?
Yes. I actually prank called once a train station.
What?
That
What?
was really funny. I didn't mean to. We were just dialing in like random numbers. And
It
they
was
were
a
like,
train station?
yeah, I was like, can I talk to like Sarah or something? I don't know.
You just made up a name?
I made up a name and they were like, this is a train station. I was like, oh, okay. So she's out there.
What? Is she on the train? Did she leave?
Yeah, it was silly.
Yeah, that is very weird. I've never really prank called anybody.
No?
No, I feel like I remember being around people that did it, and I always thought it was like immature, but now I kind of want to do it.
Star 69.
Yeah, exactly. Like I always thought it was goofy that kids would do that because they would
I mean,
prank
it's
call. They would prank call like their friends or like a kid they
Their
didn't
parents
like
or
something
something.
like that. But like when you prank call like a business or you prank call I'm a fan of a podcast that pranks call like Craigslist ads. Mm-hmm. They'll like ask like on one of them there was like one of those bounce houses for sale. Oh, clear my throat. You're about to cough too. You're doing a dab. So there was this Craigslist ad for bouncy houses, and the guy was calling and he was like, the podcast was like, hey, it doesn't matter the kind of record somebody has, right, to buy this bouncy house. And the guy was like, I guess not. He's like, I mean, like, if I'm a convicted, like, sex offender, I can buy this bouncy house, right? That shouldn't be a problem. And the guy's like, I mean, And I guess. And he's like, I mean, like, if I put it out front and you were fully aware of the fact that I was a sex, like, he goes really hard at, yeah. So prank calls can be funny. I mean, let's be honest, Bart Simpson prank calling the bar.
Yeah.
That's one of the greatest things ever.
It's definitely, I definitely wouldn't do it as an adult, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Well,
because like I know that wastes people's time.
Let's find
unless
somebody
it's
to prank
you
call.
don't like.
Let's prank call that fucking shitty bartender, dude. Let's find the next shift he's working. Yeah.
That would be kind of funny.
Is the asshole there? Or we'll just ask for Sarah. How about that?
Is Sarah there? I'm looking for Sarah.
I went to a wrestling match a few weeks ago. That was pretty tight.
Yeah, I was kind of jealous. I think I was hanging out with Heaven and Nick.
Yeah, you had a little hangout with
we had fajitas.
That is pretty tight.
Watch wrestling. And
yeah.
I was jealous though. It looked like fun.
It was crazy, dude. Seeing like adult men just fucking throw other adult men. Jumping like 6 feet in the air and then like landing on somebody covered in chairs.
Kablow!
Yeah, it was crazy.
I mean, you got to get bruises at least.
Yeah. No, and the crowd got super into it. They were hella excited. That was one of the best parts, was just seeing the crowd get like so wrapped up into it.
It's also kind of why I wanted to go to the races. That like kind of feeling.
You want to go to the racist?
The races.
The races.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. What's wrong with the dog?
She wants up.
Yeah?
Come here.
She's the worst. I hate this dog. If it's not the cat interrupting the podcast, it's going to be the dog, apparently.
Crud. She's so...
Oh, crud.
I almost got her. This is the worst pickup I've ever done.
All right, so now the dog's with us.
She's with us.
All right. Laura, if you were a wrestler...
Oh?
Right?
Uh-oh.
What would your personality... Like, if you were a character, what would you be? If you had to guess. Like, if you had to throw something out. Be creative, you know. Laura Lundsten, now entering the ring. We have Laura Lundsten.
The lowrider.
The lowrider?
Yeah.
What does that mean? What are you, like?
I'm short.
Hispanic? Oh my God. That's kind of funny.
Actually, I had a dance teacher call me that when I was younger, but mostly because, first off, I'm short, but like when I would do back handsprings when I was younger, I would bend my arms instead of keeping them straight. And so like I would be low to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
It would be cute if you were like, your finishing move was like, do the hydraulics. And you like start throwing the person in the air like a low rider bounces, you know?
I guess so. I guess I was thinking more motorcycle-y.
Oh, yeah. A low rider like that? Yeah, I didn't even think about that. I was thinking of like El Caminos in like Los Angeles.
I was thinking my finishing move would be like you straddle him or something.
Give him the chopper.
Yeah. And you like, you grab him by the hair, like that's the handle.
Throw gasoline up in their butt.
Gas up their butt. They fart and I light the fire.
Oh my God. Pyrotechnics.
Yeah. Lowrider.
Now introducing to the stage the lowest and scariest wrestler in wrestling. We have Low Rider.
That seemed too friendly of a crowd.
Yeah, dude, wrestling fans are friendly.
Depends on who they're rooting for, I suppose.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh.
Yeah.
Nice.
Would you be the bad guy?
Yeah.
Yeah, if you were in wrestling, you'd want to be like the villain.
I think, isn't it more fun to be the villain?
I mean,
at least in movies, people say.
What?
It's fun.
I mean, it is kind of cool to be bad.
I'm the
Is
bad
that what you're
guy.
saying? Yeah? Like James from Twin Peaks?
No. My God. Sourpuss. No.
No. Hey, so Jeff Bezos went to space.
Recently?
Yeah.
Right now? Is he in space?
No, not right now. I mean, it was like honestly a few weeks ago.
Oh.
But yeah, he went to space in an aircraft and then came back down.
Oh. Well, I think that's kind of a normal thing, isn't it?
Not really.
There's something.
You're all like, I mean, aren't we flying to space already? Come on, it's 2021. Who have you not been to space, Evan?
You haven't jetted?
Would you go to space if you
No.
were given the no? You're happy
No.
right here down on the land?
I love to look at pictures of space and I think it's awesome, but like
What if
first off, the aircrafts that we can go to space with, you get to look out a tiny window. It's not like a fancy experience. You're dealing with a shitty situation.
But what if you got to meet the very first alien and like
Yeah,
smoke
but what
a joint
if
with
that
it?
very first alien was like Alien? Like, it's also not likely that we're gonna find an alien. We're gonna find some bacteria or some little tidbits.
Little bits.
Yeah, the soup of life. We're gonna find somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We have it already?
we kind of have.
Yeah.
We think so.
Bum bum bum. Science with Laura. Come on. Talk about aliens.
Oh,
Where are they?
they're on Saturn's moon.
Really?
I think so.
Is that Titan?
Supposedly, yeah.
Nice.
It's a place that they know there are geysers and there's water. It's all frozen underneath, so they still have to like study and stuff. But it's likely.
There should be a drink out there that's just like for men, and it's called a geyser.
They sell them strictly
Or-
at Yellowstone National Park.
Or a woman who takes advantage of men is a geyser, like a womanizer, but a geyser. Yeah, we'll keep working on that one.
I don't know.
Hey, man.
Oh, you're a womanizer. Oh, you're.
I have something about that later. Don't worry.
Really?
Yeah, we've got something to do with Brittany for later.
Brittany.
It's Brittany, bench.
It's Brittany, bitch.
What do you think of this fucking
What else?
Nevermind baby controversy?
What?
The
Oh.
Nevermind?
The dog just hit her head on the table. The what?
The Nevermind baby.
I don't know what that is.
The cover of the Nirvana
Oh,
album.
oh.
Nevermind. So he's suing them, calling it child porn.
Right.
What's up with that?
What's up with that?
I mean, think about all the people that have purchased that album.
What's-
Did they purchase child porn?
What's also frustrating?
Are they going to
about-
convict everybody?
What's frustrating about what he's doing is that he has recreated this picture multiple times in his life, and he's just now being like,
Yeah, it's like every 5 years. Doesn't he repose in this?
yeah, he does the same pose. He doesn't show his dick every time, but like he's taking advantage of the fact that he's that baby.
Do you think he was ever at bars,
Also,
like talking to women and being
people
like,
don't look at that album sexualized.
I mean, hopefully.
Yeah, I guess so. But like that's
Yeah,
part
even
of
the pedophiles
issue
are like,
is you.
this album's too good. I can't.
But it's like it's you drawing attention to it being naked. Like
Trying to make $1.
a baby's a
'Cause
baby.
he's suing them for millions of dollars.
People, I just feel like kids.
Kurt Cobain is dead.
Yeah.
Trying to get money from a dead guy?
Also, yeah. I mean,
You think you're tortured as the Nevermind baby? Look at
It's-
Kurt.
it's. I think it's weird just because, like, I don't think that like there's cherubs. Like, you don't. I mean, because we have normal brains.
Cherub
I
Rock,
guess.
Smashing Pumpkins, staying in the realm of Seattle grunge. Keep going. You just said Cherub. Cherub Rock was an album by
Okay.
Smashing Pumpkins,
Sure.
which was also that Seattle grunge.
Yeah.
Do you
I'm
remember
talking-
when I would
I'm-
play that game where I'd play like 3 seconds of a song and I'd be like, "What song was that?"
Yeah.
That was a fun game. Maybe we'll play it someday on the pod.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll fail at it.
So yeah, no, it is crazy that the dude's coming out trying to turn it into a massive issue when he probably was at bars being like, well, you know, I'm the Nevermind baby,
make
and
a penny.
let's just say things have grown. You know, it's not the same.
Is that the line you'd use?
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's right.
You don't think it's right?
What he's doing.
Yeah. Okay.
I just feel like, yeah, he's creating the sexualness of it. Like, I've never looked at, like I said, we have normal brains, but most people have normal brains.
Yeah.
And get beyond the fact that it's a naked baby. It's a baby. Like, babies are naked. I just feel like that is something, like, you could walk down the street and there's a baby playing naked in the pond. Like, I feel like that's pretty normal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope so.
Yeah, I mean,
if I was a baby dude,
just
I'd be
think of,
letting
like,
my wiener hang.
babies at the beach. Like,
As an adult, I'm not allowed to. So, as a baby, let it loose.
yeah, let it loose.
Even like,
Tommy Pickles.
dude, yeah.
That breeze feels good.
Have you ever walked around like the backyard without any pants or underwear on?
No.
No.
Have you?
I think so.
People can see you, Evan. There's apartments across the way that can see clearly all of our backyard.
It would be weird if they were looking at that exact moment. It's not like I'm spending
It
an
happens.
hour out there.
I did yoga out there one day, and they were out there suddenly.
And they were watching?
Yeah, and then I went inside.
Were you doing it without any pants on?
No.
That would have been hot, though.
Yeah, I'm sure they would have thought the same.
Yeah, give them... okay, fine. Do it
And
inside.
so instead, they get you naked walking around the backyard.
There we go. That's the bait and switch we need to give them.
All right, Gus.
I realized we didn't actually close the door.
Were we supposed to?
Probably. Just for like AC reasons, but oh well.
Well, you're the worst at that, honestly.
Yeah. No, I'm not very good at that, to be honest. All right, I'm going to try to find a news story. Yeah.
News story off. Let's see whose is better.
But I have a news story on deck.
Okay, well, I can see if I can find one.
That's better?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have a really good one?
Yeah.
I did see today, actually, just right outside our house, there was a car that was flipped on its side. That was pretty intense.
That's not really like a fun story.
No, it was just an intense story.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, I guess.
All right, you ready for my story?
Yes.
Are you going to listen?
I am listening.
Or are you going to browse for a better
I'm
story?
doing both.
You can't beat this story.
Okay, tell me.
Boom. A South Carolina man won the lottery. Then did it again
What?
11 days later.
What?
Yeah. How crazy is that?
How does that happen?
The big winner
Why does
who
this
is
asshole keep playing? Let somebody else fucking win. Back off.
claimed a 40,000 prize on July 16th and then 3 million prize on July 27th.
Jesus.
Purchased both
my
Mega
birthday.
Million quick tickets from a Murphy USA gas station in Myrtle Beach. The South Carolina Education Lottery said it in a statement on Wednesday. How crazy is that? Could you imagine winning the lottery? Like, even if you win it, would you keep playing? You'd be like, fuck it, I won. I'm not going to win again anytime soon. And then they did. And they fucking won $3 million.
Yeah.
After winning $40,000.
Like that makes you happy, 40,000, but then millions, you're like, okay, I guess I got nothing to do now. I'm good.
And they bought them both from the same gas station.
Yeah.
Weird.
Aw. This story just says, why Denver squirrels are such friendly hams.
What does that mean?
I think that just means they're cuties.
All right, this is your story.
I guess so.
Yeah.
Well, the other story I read was about a kid who died at an adventure park.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that was dark.
All right, come on.
The little animals are adorable, but they can be pesky. At Aurora campus, squirrels will dart into students' backpacks and steal a sandwich. They always attend the homeless lunch feed. Don't feed the squirrels, says the city. They are playful, active, and intelligent, and can be bold in areas where they are fed by people. They can bite you, basically. Fox
squirrels can bite. That's for sure.
Yeah, they also carry like rabies and stuff. They're just really cute rats, honestly.
Dude, squirrels are adorable. I think it's my dad's favorite character or animal.
Favorite character.
Character of the animal kingdom.
Yeah, they're cuties, honestly. I tried. I don't mess with them. I don't feed them, but they're definitely avoided if they're crossing the road.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not aiming.
Dude. That'd be funny. You like keep track. I remember in Benchwarmers, they had like a track of how many squirrels he had taken out.
He had the record on the back of the card.
Sweet. 1 windshield, 3 squirrels. Yeah, no, that Benchwarmers, that was a classic for you.
Man.
You loved that movie.
I watched that movie so many times as a middle schooler.
You literally quoted it all the time.
Oh,
you
yeah.
still do, if you get the chance.
Could you be a jock and point me to the register or register?
What are you doing, itching your brain?
Yeah, because it's huge. Some good things that happened in
There
that
was
one.
a guy in my neighborhood, and he's killing people, and that's my name. Whatever his, whatever Nick
yeah.
Swartzen's name is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Killing everybody named Howie. That's my name. That's my name.
Yeah, he's eating the sunblock.
Yeah.
No.
It's pretty wonderful.
It is a good one.
Yeah. Love it.
All right, well, I wanted to do a little video.
Ooh.
This is one of your favorites, and I think it's
one
important.
of mine?
Yes. We need to give a big shout out to an important person.
You kids look like you could use a delicious fruity beverage!
Who are you?
Might I suggest Fizzy Pop's Grape Blast, the new soda from Johnson and Hedges? Open wide, kids, because I'm gonna grape you in the mouth!
Do you remember this?
Oh, yeah. It's like a promotion
He's going
for
to
a
what
drink.
them in the mouth?
He's gonna grape them.
He's going to grape them.
Yeah, in the mouth.
Right. Sure.
There's more.
Everything's fine. Keep going.
I'm sorry. All right, well, I'm not sure that I'm comfortable with the catchphrase, I'm going to grape you in the mouth for our new mascot.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're just not sure about that one. Yeah, we might want to workshop it a touch.
Really? Why? That's his thing. He grapes people. He grapes people in the mouth.
We're just not exactly sure that
He
is...
sneaks into little kids' rooms in the middle of the night, and he grapes them in the mouth.
Who did this one
okay,
again?
see, because I think that the reason
Perfect.
that I'm a little hesitant
So,
is to me...
that was the Whitest Kids You Know.
Oh.
Trevor Moore. Trevor Moore was like the big brain behind that. He's done a lot of amazing sketches, and he's a super hilarious guy. Was a hilarious guy. Yeah. We
Sad
lost Trevor
face.
Moore.
Recently?
Yeah. Yeah, at a super young age. I think it's like 41 or something like that. I mean, he was just doing this in the early 2000s, and he was
he
like,
looks like a baby.
exactly. Let me get his exact age.
Yeah, that was like pretty early 2000s, I'd say.
But one of my favorite sketch comedians, and we lost him. And I wanted to give a shout out to Trevor Moore. I didn't hear enough people complain, mentioning it. If a Marvel superhero dies, it's like all over the news. Or if it's some actor.
I mean, he's not quite as famous as some
he's
of those
not.
actors.
He's not. You're right. and I want him to be.
Yeah, respect.
But he won't be because he's dead.
Damn. Womp womp. There it is. Very good. It was right around the time that I first saw this that I first watched the Yes Dance video.
Yes Dance.
The let's do the fork in the garbage. Just
yeah.
Ding 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 ding.
I remember. I think I found that one on Vine for the first time when I watched it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I'm sure it was around Vine, but
Trevor Moore's work really transcended. He came up with viral ideas that people talked about constantly. I mean, Grape You in the Mouth, the Grapist sketch is fucking hilarious.
it's hilarious.
He had a bunch of he had one. I mean, maybe I could show you. I'll show you real quick.
Okay. What's this one called?
Dr. Kyle.
Dr. Kyle. Sounds like a porno. Dr. Kyle, come on in. See your patient. All right. Here we go.
Let's see if we're going to get hit with a commercial.
Of course. 3, 2, 1. He's going to do it first. Doctor.
Dr. Lewis, how's it going today?
A bit better.
Why, what's wrong?
You ever get one of those patients that you're really rooting for and then things just kind of go south?
Worst part of the job, man.
I got this kid, right? 8 years old. I've been his pediatrician since day one, and, he's a tough kid. He gets leukemia at age 4. He fights through it. He bounces back. Tough kid, right? Then, last year, he gets a lung infection. They got to go in, operate. While they're doing it, he needs a blood transfusion. They give it to him. Turns out the batch is contaminated. I just found out today this kid's got AIDS.
Oh my God.
He's got children's AIDS?
No, he's got regular grown-up. He's got AIDS. He's got AIDS.
Oh.
Anyway, so I have to walk in there, look him in the eye, look at his parents, and tell him this. I don't know if I can do this.
Well, call Dr. Kyle.
Dr. Kyle?
Yeah. Kyle don't give a
Dr.
fuck.
Kyle.
Really?
Dr. Kyle! Yeah, Dr. Kyle will tell your kid he's got AIDS. He does that kind of shit all the time. He doesn't care.
Yeah, what?
Lewis has got a kid in there with AIDS, and you don't want to tell him.
Oh, I'll tell him. Where is he?
He's in 2B.
Well, hey.
He just starts going for it.
How are you gonna break it to him?
What do you mean break it to him?
I mean, how are you gonna tell him?
Just gonna go in and say you got AIDS, kid, then bounce.
Excuse me. That's gonna be devastating to that kid and his family.
Yeah, AIDS sucks.
Okay, right, but I mean, do you think maybe there's a way we could soften the blow for him?
Okay,
Yeah?
I got you.
What are you gonna...
What are you going to do? Oh, no.
Hey, tough break, kid. You got AIDS. Here's a peppermint.
He high fives the doctor on his way out. Oh my God. Trevor Moore.
Sad face.
Fucking genius.
He's a genius.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm a big fan.
Love it.
And let his sketches live on.
Forever.
Yes, on YouTube.
YouTube live forever, please.
Okay, you ready for this one? You ready for this one?
Yeah.
Bom, 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 bom.
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
Denver hit worst air quality in the world. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah,
It
that was a while ago.
Yeah, it was a couple weeks ago. This is a pretty old list. We haven't done an episode in a while.
Yeah, I guess that's true. Yeah, it was gross.
It was fucking crazy. It was like
gross.
fog, but it was just smoke and pollution and I mean to hit the worst air quality in the entire world.
It has some contributing factors. Like
They were saying it was like 3 cigarettes for 10 minutes outside or something like that.
No, that's too intense. It's like it was at least 2 cigarettes a day.
For being outside.
Yeah.
I was watching families outside with little kids. And I was like, I feel like you can keep the little ones in for now.
It's a bummer because Denver is such like an outdoory kind of place
Yeah.
that like people want to go outside so much. And Yeah, it was bad for a while. We definitely have like rules to like fill up our gas after 5 sort of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we just have thin air and all the smoke that was coming over from what was it at the time?
California, I
It
guess.
was California, but it was also like Washington and Oregon.
Yeah, I mean the West Coast.
Basically the West Coast.
I don't know how it just ends up here in Denver though.
Well,
what does it just go over
weather patterns?
Whatever.
Weather patterns.
I don't believe
what else
it.
do you want?
I think the government's putting smoke here. I think we just have too many potheads, and
Yeah,
the air's
that's
getting
the
too
joke.
too smoky.
That's the joke. The yolk within. You gotta find that precious yellow yolk.
So yeah, I was struggling with the asthma. It was right when my mom was here, and she well, it was after my family had came and visited.
Mm-hmm.
But they had taken my inhaler because I had let them use it because they couldn't breathe here. And then when they accidentally took it on the plane, took it to Florida, I was out of prescriptions. And then Denver
needed
hits.
to breathe.
Yeah, and I couldn't fucking get a refill. That shit was crazy, dude.
Yeah, it was scary. I definitely feel like I want you to be able to breathe. So maybe like Denver, not forever.
We'll see.
We'll see.
I like a good struggle.
Sure.
Sure.
But I also want to be alive.
I guess vaping and smoking weed doesn't help.
No. You're probably breathing mostly smoke.
Yeah. Probably. There was a day that I drove home back in Florida when I first got into vaping. I had driven home and I realized that I don't think I took a single breath
Not a real one.
that wasn't off of the vape.
Yeah, that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're not wrong.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I used to call myself a Vop God.
Yeah, that's not cool. That's like douche levels.
All right. You're right. You want to play a game?
Sure, what's the game?
Okay. It's not really a game. It's more of a drill,
A drill.
a scenario drill.
Okay.
So I'm going to start it off. I want you to prove to me that you have a plan if there's ever an intruder.
Oh,
Right? So
where am I?
you're in the bedroom.
In the bedroom.
You're in waiting for me to come home.
Okay.
Because I'm out at a mic still.
Okay.
And I haven't been up because I got put up last because the guy running
Where's
the
the intruder?
mic. Okay, yeah, back to this.
Yeah, you're like talking about you. I'm at a mic and I'm kicking ass. I'm getting standing ovations.
So
And you're murdered. Story over. Okay, so
you murdered just like I did on stage.
I got murked.
So
I'm in the bedroom.
you're in the bedroom. It's probably like 10:30, close to 11.
Okay.
And you thought you heard a wrestling at the door,
Ooh. Front
but
door?
you weren't. Yeah, the front door, and you thought you heard like the door go "Beep," as it was closing,
Okay.
but you weren't sure.
Okay.
Then you hear the garage door open.
Weird.
Right? What is your first move?
Probably I'd grab my phone and then get up to kind of investigate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you grab your phone and you like press the emergency.
I would definitely have it like in the ability to make a phone
Would you
call.
have me or the cops on deck?
I'd probably maybe call you first.
Aww. Bad decision.
Mistake number 1.
All right, so you call me. I tell you to hang up, call the cops.
Okay. I call the cops then. Well, like I wouldn't call anybody until like I felt like I was truly in danger, I guess.
Okay, when would that be?
If I heard more noises like in the house.
It wouldn't be when you would see something, it would just be sounds.
Yeah, I think sounds would be enough to make me nervous enough to call someone.
So you hear a glass fall and break.
Ooh, the noise with the music was scary. Okay, so I hear a glass break.
And you hear shh, shh, shh. So there's 2 people.
Ew, I don't like that. I think I definitely at least try to think that maybe I'd try to go out the window in the bedroom or something.
Do you call for Christian or Brian?
No, I don't.
You don't even acknowledge that you're there?
No. Don't announce your presence.
All right.
Especially
fair.
me being a girl. No, I'm not going to let them know a girl is alone in her bedroom. Nope.
So do you call the cops and when you get out of the house?
I don't know. Maybe. I maybe would
Woman
try.
found murdered.
Shut up.
Trying to call 911 when she should have called her boyfriend.
No. I would probably try to get out the window first.
Would you grab a weapon? Come on.
Sure, I've got my glass thing.
Your trophy?
My trophy.
What else?
I'd climb out the window.
You gonna grab like a knife? One of my
I'm in the
pocket knives?
bedroom.
One
If
of my
I'm in the
pocket
bedroom,
knives?
they're in the kitchen. If they have
One of
broken
my
a glass.
pocket knives?
That
I'm talking about my pocket knives. All of the ones that are sitting right by my bed.
Okay, sure, but I don't want to get that close. Pocket knives mean you have to be in close personal.
You can open it and just throw it at him.
You think I could hit him with the right
Right
side
in
of
the
the knife?
fucking eye. All right, so you hit one in the eye with a knife.
They're in the room now?
No, you run into the hallway
Why
and
would
you're
I do
taking
that?
charge. You're now on the offensive.
No, you leave.
You're protecting the TV.
Out the window.
So you get one in the eye from 10 yards
I
away.
wouldn't try to get that even close.
The other one looks you in the eye.
Okay.
What do you say?
I don't say anything.
Nothing at all?
Get the fuck out. I don't know.
You say, hey, you saw what happened to your friend. You want to see something happen to you too? And then you go, because I murdered you two. Bono, that's right, I killed him.
What?
And I'll kill you.
Okay. Not what I would do.
What would you say then?
I wouldn't say anything. I would have left. I would have gone out the window.
You fucking coward.
I would have locked my bedroom door and then I would have gone out the window and gone to her neighbor's house.
you
Because that's what you do. You
Now that
you
one
go
is-
find some help.
Now that one is blind, you take a chair, you hit it across the back of the other.
Look, this isn't my lowrider routine.
What would Lowrider do?
Lowrider.
Take out their legs first, that's for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'd go low. Exciting. Yeah, definitely not trying to actually go into the confrontation mode when there's an intruder. First off, because a lot of times deaths happen from intruders when they're surprised. So if you like surprise an intruder, they might like accidentally shoot you.
Get like freaked out?
They get freaked out, yeah.
Well, it is. Dude, I've
You don't want to surprise an intruder.
I've
You
intruded
wanna-
on a bunch of people, like robbed a bunch of houses and stuff.
Oh.
Anytime somebody's there, it's really awkward.
It's so awkward.
Did you know that when my house got robbed, the people went to Aaron's house? My next door neighbor, Aaron Hansa, went to his house next. And then as they're robbing the Hansas showed up and they like were walking out with their stuff as they got home, and they literally just dropped everything and ran out, got in the car. But they had already put my stuff, all of my house's stuff,
Yeah.
in the car.
It sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah, you've been robbed a few times, huh?
Yeah.
Hey, well, at least we know if you get robbed here, you're just running away.
Yeah. My life is more important.
I guess so.
They're not going to steal any of the things that are sentimental to me, at least.
Laura, you are literally all I care about.
Yeah, I don't want
I could literally
flip and die.
shit on anything else in my entire life. I would piss in my gas tank if it meant you were like, I love you. If that's what it took.
That's what you would do?
Yeah, I'd piss on you if you wanted.
No,
I didn't
don't.
think so. No, that doesn't sound like your style.
No, not
No.
really. Not into that.
Welcome to Peeing on Laura. Or not.
I hear noises behind me.
Really?
Now I'm all freaked out.
Oh, yeah? You getting all scooped out?
Spooked.
Because we're on the back porch?
We're on the back porch.
You think somebody's going to come in right after I talked about that? That'd be too good. Dude, if I capture that on a podcast...
No, I don't like that. Getting close to Halloween, though. I'm excited about that.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Woo-hoo-hoo. Yeah,
Me
we'll
too.
have to watch some scary movies. We're talking about doing a Ouija board session.
Yeah, something like with like scary stories maybe. We'll tell like ghost stories or something.
Yeah. I don't have a lot of ghost stories off the top of my head. I used to have a whole book, though. The Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Yeah.
Remember that book?
Barely.
I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there were a couple of like interesting stories. The drawings really were what creeped me out the most.
Why is that?
They were just very like sketchy looking.
Yeah.
Like they were sketches, but like everything was very like drippy and the hair was always like tangled and it was drawn creepy.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me see if I can show you a picture.
Okay.
Yeah, because like it really like sticks in my head. Even like the funny stories, like the drawings that went with it were creepy looking. I like that it had sections. It had like a section of like actually scary stories. There was a section of like songs. There was a section of
like poem.
Yeah, poems, old songs. I remember one that was like talking about like the hearse coming to get you or something. And then like they had a whole section of kind of like silly, scary stories. So like there was one in particular that I could tell you.
I love silly shit, dude.
This one, Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark.
Didn't they make it into a movie?
I think they did, but I never watched it.
Yeah.
It was not that long ago, actually. I want the book.
Okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, like that girl there. Oh, sorry. She looks really creepy.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
It's just really creepy. But I could tell you one story real quick if you wanted. Or should I save it?
For what?
One of the scary, funny stories.
Sure. Go right ahead.
Okay. So I'm living in an apartment by myself. And I'm on like the 4th floor of this apartment building. And I get a phone call one day. And the person on the other line says, "I am the Viper. I am coming over today." And I'm like, okay, well, I just kind of hang up on him because I don't really know much. I don't know anybody by that name, and I'm not expecting anybody to come over today. So I let it go. And then about an hour later, I get another phone call, and it's the same voice, and it says, "I am the Viper. I am coming up soon." And I'm starting to get a little freaked out. So I start, seeing if anybody, or I try calling the number back and I get no answer. And I'm getting more and more nervous as like time passes by. And I get another phone call and it's the voice again. And it says, "I'm the Viper. I'm coming up now." And so I start freaking out and I'm looking around my apartment trying to find a place to hide. And suddenly there's a knock on my door. And I open the door and it's this small man. And he says, "I'm the Viper. I wish to wash and wipe your windows." Because he's the wiper. The story, I think, tells it a lot better and creepier than I did, but
wow,
it's cute. I liked it as a child.
Wow, I can't believe you burned that one out before the Halloween episode.
Oh man, I should look it up and find some better ones.
Does it get any better than that, dude?
Oh yeah. There was another one, like it was like called like the Slurm or something.
The Slurm? Yeah. What is that? Dude, you really like these books, huh?
It was only one that I had, and I had it's just a bunch of short stories. So
You always like those weird short stories.
Little baby stories. I think you can sometimes fit a lot more.
Slurm. That reminds me of what is it? Isn't that the drink that they drink in Futurama?
Yeah, maybe that's what it's not Slurm, but
Hypnotoad.
Yeah, I can't remember.
That's okay. Here, I got
But it
something
was
for you.
cute.
I got something for you. All right. How vindicated do you think this person feels? You ready?
Uh-oh.
Up there make fun of Brittany after all she's been through. She lost her aunt. She went through a divorce. She had 2 fucking kids. Her husband turned out to be a user, a cheater, and now she's going through a custody battle. All you people care about is readers and making money off of her.
Yep.
She's a human!
Mm-hmm.
What you don't realize is that Brittany's making you all this money, and all you do is write a bunch of crap about her.
I
She
can
hasn't
see
performed.
the sheet over top of him. I can see it so clearly in my mind.
For a reason, because all you people want is more, 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 more. Leave her alone.
It's funny, but it also is true.
It's true, but the emotion is so strong for him.
Her? I don't know. I don't
I think
know.
it's a him.
I have no clue.
Leave Brittany alone.
I should have that as a sound drop.
Yeah, that should be one. Leave Brittany alone. Oh, poor Brittany.
I know. So sad.
Struggle keeps going.
What can you do?
Yeah, she's working on it. I think she's like I haven't read recently, but I heard it was on its way to being cleared up. All of the oh crud.
It took one step. She's getting out of her conservativeship.
There you go.
Yeah, you're welcome. Big words.
Conservativeship.
I've only had 3 beers tonight. All right, I got another video for you.
Okay.
Since we are permanently unengaged, and we're gonna, I played that one like proposal video. Remember that?
Yes.
I'm gonna stick in that vein, kind of go in like the wedding stuff.
Ooh, weddings.
Oh God, this is gonna take me a second.
How many seconds?
Laura, talk about weddings. Do you remember the red wedding?
Yeah.
That one was tight.
Tight. We loosened it up with some swords. There's a new hole there. There's a new hole here.
All right, you ready?
More red weddings?
I don't know.
Oh, this one's an actual wedding.
Have you heard this?
Welcome, Scott.
Scott
Well, I'm Jason's brother. We're loud people here, so
He's
don't
giving
worry
a
about
toast.
that.
Indeed.
Anyways, let's give you a quick story. My dad was just talking about how Jason and Whitney have always been there for him. Well, let's talk about the first time we went on vacation with him. He had a very bad back, and the guy couldn't do anything by himself. Like,
This is supposed to be a best man speech.
Whatever. Anyways, I'm sucking already. Anyways, we had to carry him everywhere he wanted to go. Whatever. All right, switching scenes.
What?
All right, I first met Whitney at the bachelor pad. That was also known as my dad's house.
How bad of a toast has this been?
I don't think he thought about it.
He started a story, abandoned it. He went back right into it.
And then abandoned it.
He's clearly hammered.
Yeah. Struggle.
Personally, I have 2 sisters. Never cared for either of them, but
Wow.
Whitney, I thought might be the one, and we had some good times. And then I found out she went to bed at about 7 o'clock, and that ruined that relationship too. So
what?
Anyways, My brother's a douche. What do you want to know? Winging it. Pull it in. Sorry.
Someone, probably his dad.
Pull it in.
Son. Pull it in.
Is that the worst best man speech you've ever seen?
Maybe the worst one I've seen, but
so
probably worse.
My brother's a douche. What do you want to know?
I thought he was gonna say that he'd fucked the bride or something.
Right? It could have happened based off of how bad that was.
Yeah, that's where I thought it was heading. Nah. I mean, it's better than that.
A little bit, yeah. Sure.
Yeah, and they don't seem like too mad about it.
All right, I got one more for you I thought was funny.
Okay, another one like that.
Kinda. This is a comedian talking about Denver breweries.
Oh.
Very relatable humor to us.
Like, I wish I could change my sexuality based on the party I was at. You know what I mean? Just like walk into a party like, ugh, this party's all dudes. Nice. You know what else is Denver? Is all these fucking breweries opening up. There are so many breweries now, and all these breweries are all just trying to like out Colorado each other, you know? They're all just like, oh, hey, welcome to Mountain Peak Brewery. We brew all our own beers. We take hops and we grind it up with Red Rocks tickets. And then we filter it through a beard. And then you just smoke the beer. Wow, this brewery is really cool. Is that a garage door? Yeah, this place used to be an auto mechanic shop, but we bought it, we had all this money, we thought, well, what if we just didn't remodel it, so. People always bringing their fucking dogs to breweries. Every time I walk into a brewery, I'm like, oh my God, this place is all dogs. Nice.
So yeah, I want to give him a shout out as far as his name, Harris Alterman. Harris Alterman. That's what I'm reading. I don't know. Laura heard a noise. Now she's all spooked out.
You heard it too, didn't you?
Yeah, I heard a noise. Something just probably fell down.
Was the football on the ground before?
Maybe. I don't know.
I don't know.
Sounded like something.
It definitely, something happened.
Maybe it's because I talked about us being robbed and intruded on.
Shut up.
I manifested it.
I don't like that idea.
Dude, I can prove to you that I can.
Back is to the door. You're
Dude, I'm
freaking me out.
gonna fight somebody off. I'm gonna prove to you, and it's gonna be on recording.
Yay!
Get out of here, you crazy person!
Get out of here! Go!
Get out of here! Go! Twin Peaks.
I've never given my gun to anybody in my entire life.
Yeah. Oh man. So
that was exciting.
That was exciting. You got really spooked. It was if you were a cat, your back hairs would be right up, dude.
Yep. I'd be fluffy. Be fluff. I would have jumped on all fours.
Yeah, probably.
Oh yeah.
Well, babe, I'm glad we got to do a podcast tonight.
Me too.
Do you want to call it? Do you want to keep talking? Do you want to go look around the yard and see if we've got an intruder?
No.
you just want to run, huh?
Run. Yeah, that's what you do. You don't try to stick around.
You sure about that?
Run. Don't stick around to see if you die. Run away. Yeah. They knew.
They knew.
They knew. You gotta know your battles.
Mighty Python, another amazing sketch group.
Yes. Very, very good.
Rest in peace, Trevor Moore.
Yeah, and Trevor.
Rest in power.
Now you're making me want to watch the Ministry of Silly Walks.
Yeah, we can fucking go watch some sketches all night long, dude. I don't give a shit.
All night long.
That sounds fun.
Eventually, I have to go to bed.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
Why is that?
Because eventually everybody has to go to bed.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you're right. We stayed up not that late the other night. We went to a festival that was
In my brain, honestly, like, I would have been more interested if the music was better. No offense. But I was, like, in my brain, like, you know what would feel really good? Just going to sleep. You know what sounds like fun? Like, actual fun. Laying down and falling asleep. That sounds so fun.
Yeah, dude, I took so many drugs.
I was doing pretty good. But I definitely got tired. I think I'm just old. I don't care.
Yeah, we went
I
to
like to
bed
go to
pretty
bed.
early. I'm pretty sure everybody else went to bed pretty, like, around the same time, except for, like, 2 people, and they just stayed up the entire time.
Yeah.
They didn't go to sleep.
Yeah.
Which is chaos.
Well, they were also doing things that helped them stay awake.
That's a good point.
I don't think that they would have been able to sleep if they tried.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had a good time. It was a
I had
fun
fun.
experience, right?
Yeah, it was interesting for sure.
And we had the comedy tent. There was a little bit of comedy
Yeah, there
going.
was comedy. There were goats. We were on a farm.
It was a techno EDM festival
Evan freaked out for a minute, but
in the
he's
middle
okay.
of the plains where I took too many mushrooms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Behind
I
my
freaked out.
back.
But then I had an epiphany.
An epiphany?
Yeah.
About?
Doesn't matter.
About what?
Everything. It's not my responsibility. I don't have to do it.
Yeah.
Babe, I didn't post a skate spot 2 days in a row on
yeah.
Denver Spot Locator. And I was okay with that.
Yeah, because you have to be okay with not being perfect. I was explaining all to my friend today.
I wanted to do a podcast there. Completely watched it. Said, fuck it. I don't have to do it.
No, you were setting up a lot of expectations for yourself.
Yes, that is true.
And they started becoming difficult to accomplish, I think. And then you were disappointed. But you have to let those little butterfly moments leave you. Look up at the stars because they're gorgeous.
Yeah.
They were so pretty out there. Honestly, that was probably my favorite part.
Yeah.
Looking up at those beautiful, beautiful stars. And that's as close as I'll go to space.
Yeah.
The end.
You really don't want to go to space, huh?
No, it's too dangerous. It's dangerous. Space is cold.
Bezos made it back just fine.
Yeah, sure. Did he have fun?
You know what's funny is when he landed, he was like, "This is all thanks to all the people that work at Amazon, contribute to Amazon," and it was like a big slap in the face of all the workers that are like blood, sweat, and tears, and this guy just gets to fly to space.
Well, I was listening to a commercial the other day that was like, Amazon's actually really benefiting like the 20 to 27-year-olds. I'm able to make my money off of Amazon. And I was like, this is fucking bullshit. Are you shitting me? No. No. You're trying to trick me? No.
Laura's not getting fooled.
No, it's just like, come on. Jeff Bezos is making money, and we are not. Come on. No.
All right. Well, hey.
Sorry.
I'll take you into space someday.
All
right. I love you.
Oh, I love you.
You want to go to space with me? Okay. Here's the song. I want this to be our new Exa song from here on out.
All
This is
right.
going to be our song.
Goodbye, friends.
Goodbye. I love you.
Do you love them? Is that who you're telling?
Yeah, big time.
Oh, I love you as well.
I used to get around, but then I got married. I was the talk of the town, but then I got married. My life was full of smiles until I walked down the aisle. Now all that I want to do is die. Oh, I used to be so carefree, sipping wine with the bourgeoisie. But then I got married.
song.
Until I walk
I like this one a lot.
Now all I want to do is die. Yeah. I used to be so carefree, sipping wine with the bourgeoisie. But then I got married. Why did I get married? But it's too late. I'm married. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow.
Thanks, guys.